Hello, Earth and Space students. This is our first instructional video for Unit 5, Week 3. Now, I am not sure where we are at in the actual class, when you guys are watching this, but if this aligns with what the weeks were last year, right now we're kind of in March, and it's the week that we did these assignments last year, we had 2 days off. So this week is a little bit shorter in terms of the content, which honestly, if it doesn't align with, I think there's a teacher trade day this year, and so for conferences or something in March. So that's where this is. I think I'm not sure, or it's not spring break. We don't get spring break, and then Easter's in April. Anyway, so for some reason this is a somewhat of a shorter week, but even if it doesn't align up with what it was last year, I think we all deserve a break. So. Well, you're welcome. Anyway, the first assignment we're going to be doing is called Circulation and Temperature. And this is just kind of to wrap up in a nice, pretty bow some of the concepts and ideas we were talking about last week. Last week was all about the energy we get from the sun, how that's distributed into the system, the environment, wherever it is, and then kind of how that energy spreads given where it is at. Say if it's in the equator, how does that move, or if it's in the North Pole, how does that move, things like that, with currents and air currents, ocean currents and air currents. And so this is kind of wrapping up that concept. So we're focusing on learning about ocean and air currents and how they can impact the location's climate, just like we talked about last week. And the goal is really just to explain how these three cities that we're looking at have different temperatures, given some of the things in the data that we know, / what the data we're going to be looking at on the assignment. We also don't have a lot of activities. Last year in my group, we played GimKit a lot, but I can't have you guys play GimKit because this isn't live. So I just got rid of it. We don't have any activities to do, just the video. This is flying through a hurricane. And so it's kind of neat. You can go through, I think they fly through the eye of the hurricane, so into that wall. And you kind of see the pretty calmness that is the eye of a hurricane, which I always find kind of neat. I'll explain how to do this assignment down here, so tune in for that. And have a great rest of your day. Bye-bye.